Hey guys, Will Secure here. Today I'm going to be telling you my thoughts on the new Star Wars video game that's coming out, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Now let's get right into the video. First off, I want to say when they first announced this game at E3 this year, it was quite a disappointment per se that they didn't show anything. All they did was really give a name and had some really dumb questions asked by the commentator who was asking the questions. They asked if they were going to get a lightsaber. And it was funny watching the guy behind him. He just looks like he's just laughing in the inside because that question was honestly so dumb. But now let's talk about the game itself. So what's speculated about the game is that it's going to be something like Star Wars The Force Unleashed, but without all the crazy force powers, which I think might be pretty cool. I'm really hoping for a game that, doesn't really show a super powerful protagonist, per se. I want it to be you have to not try to engage with enemies. You have to sneak up on them and do stealth attacks and stuff. Because I feel like as a Padawan, you shouldn't be able to have the power to just overcome 10 squads of them just with the snap of your finger. And I feel like you should have to sneak around. And I don't think that should ever change. I don't think by the end you should just be able to take on the entire Empire. I think it's always going to be Stormtroopers are going to be a bit OP. So that if you want to go full on with a squad, it'll be a tough battle. Not too bad, but a tough battle. It's speculated that this game will come out in late 2019. So I guess late 2019 is going to be a pretty packed with Star Wars stuff, which I'm pretty hyped for. I'm just ready to get right there, but then it's I'll miss summer vacation. But anyway, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, it sounds like a pretty cool game. Not gonna lie, but the thing is, I don't think this is really what was really wanted from them. I'm pretty hyped about this personally. I love the Jedi dynamic, but to be honest, the way they announced it, it's they're not really putting any time or effort into it. And that's something which I think they're going to put quite a bit of effort into it, but that's something that came across to a lot of people when they first announced the game. My perfect Star Wars game would be something like Star Wars Galaxies, but with more places and just pretty much like Star Wars Galaxies, but with a better graphics skin, I think would be fabulous. That's something which I just think would be the most exciting Star Wars game ever. Because it's not controlled by expansions and stuff. There are expansions, but it's controlled by the player base, not as much set rules so if you're a blacksmith or in Star Wars Galaxies, I don't think that's a role, but there's something like it, then you charge your own prices for what you sell. It's a player-controlled game, and that's something that I think is priceless, having a game controlled by the players as opposed to just a regular video game. I think it makes it so unique and something we've never seen before. So my final verdict on Jedi Fallen Order is I'll probably pre-order it, I'll probably get it as soon as it comes out, and I'll play it, and I think it might be pretty cool. They're probably going to announce more about it at Star Wars Celebration, and I might get super hyped for it when they actually reveal, a trailer or anything. But as it is right now, I don't think I'm going to be I don't think I'm going to play it too much. I think what needs to be focused now is games like the quality of Red Dead Redemption, because that was such a stellar game in my opinion. And I think if you get more games like that, but just different styles of games, but with that sort of immersion that Red Dead has, I think you'll have a success right there. So Jedi Fallen Order, as of now, it looks okay. It's probably going to look better as time goes on, and I hope for the best from it. And that about rounds up the video. I'd really appreciate any like, share, subscribe, leave a comment on what you think in the comment section below. Keep it positive, and peace out.